Hello today, and welcome to my commentary. Welcome back to another video, people, and thank you for joining. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I have something special for you guys. Yesterday, I just want to say I'm really sorry because I sounded so tired yesterday. I was out of it. I uploaded really late, and I just want to really do a better job today. So we're gonna rock it out, and I have something special for you guys. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing a story time. Yes, another story time. The reason why I do story times is because I have a lot of stories in my life that I just really want to talk about, and I just really like reminiscing the good old days, and just like from back then. I just like thinking about stories and what happened in my life, and why not explain that on YouTube? Because the truth is, I don't really have nobody to talk to about my stories. But that's another day and another problem and another situation. So why not share it with you guys on this gameplay? Because this is my commentary, and we're gonna figure out the code today. And today's story, I will be telling you guys about my first time doing edibles. And that was weed edibles. That is weed edible. And the weed edible is a brownie. Now, to my young viewers out there, please do not try none of this at home. Please do not try it at all. It is bad. It's just really bad. And my experience with it is just really bad. So do not try it. If you guys have any ideas, please do not think about it, and just don't try it, and just don't go down that path, please, because it's not good. But this is my first time, and no, I do not do it now. I don't smoke. I don't drink now. I don't do none of that now. I'm not looking into it. Do it after this, or want to do it anytime in the future. So do not have any plans. I am not doing it now. And speaking of which, on my 21st birthday, yes, I'm gonna be trying a little drink. So yeah, that's gonna be on my 21st. So I'm gonna try a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's my first time. But anyway, back to the story. My story of when I got effed up, what you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. And it all started when, and by the way, I didn't want to do this story because I just thought it was a little too, I don't know, this a little too much. So I really was thinking about not doing this, but I'm 100%, I'm true, I'm authentic, so why not just tell the story? And I don't know, this was just a Friday night in which the occasion took place. It was a Friday, and today's Friday. You know, I know people out there smoking, drinking, and having fun and partying or whatever. I'm just at home making YouTube videos, so you know what? Why not tell a story about my first time getting effed up? And we're gonna start it. So it all started when my friend, we're gonna call him Ben. All right, because I'm not gonna tell his real name. All right, so it's gonna be Ben. It's gonna be me, Ben, and it was a girl, and we're gonna call her oh my god, I can't think of a girl name. Snap. I almost said her name. Her name is what is her name? Ben. And this is out of respect of the you know, their beings and their body, the people. This is out of respect for them. I don't know if they're gonna watch this video, probably not, but we're gonna give a name for them. So we're gonna call her Bleep. No, not Bleep. I'm sorry. Crystal. All right. So it was me, Ben, and Crystal. All right, and this is 100% true. As of now, this is 100%. This is true. It's a true story. So Ben wanted to get effed up. He was like, "Yeah, Cody, you trying to get effed up with me and Crystal?" And you know, first time I was really curious. You know, like a curious dog wandering around the city, this curious into what this is gonna get into, or what the, you know what I'm saying, and in my case, what is gonna happen, like what the experience is gonna be. So I was, and plus I was young too, so I was stupid. And I said this. I was like, yeah, why not? Just trying to fit in and be cool and just be somebody I'm not. Just trying to fit in with you know what I'm saying, so-called friends, trying to fit in. That was my problem right then and there. And you know what? I said, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why not? I want to fit in. I want to be cool. I want to be a part of the group. So he said, all right, if you want to do it, you got to give me 20 bucks so I can get the such and such, the edible, so we can get effed up. So you got to give me 20 bucks, and she's gonna give me 20 bucks or whatever. I don't know if she paid or not, but yeah. So he got the edibles, and we're gonna get effed up on a day. And then the crazy thing is, we didn't do it. We didn't eat it at the at home or at a party or at an event or anything like that, like a friend's house. This dumb nut wanted to do it at work. Like, why at work? And I didn't at the time. I didn't think of that. I didn't have no type of questions for that reason why he wanted to do it at work. And I was just so stupid. So I was like, yeah. Whatever happened, whatever you say, yeah, let's do it. Heck, if you said let's jump off a cliff, at the time I would have said yeah. So it was like I was just all in for whatever he had to do. So the next day, he came in, he had it, he brought in, and you know what's funny is that once he walked into work through the lobby, he had the face of like, yeah, I got the stuff. We're gonna get effed up. We're gonna have fun. It's all good, you know. And I just went along with it. I was smiling back. I was kind of eager with what was gonna happen. And Krista was in lobby, and she said, "You got the stuff?" And Ben was like, "Yeah, I got it. Such and such. It's in a bag. Be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Just wait until we you know what I'm saying, we'll eat it." And at the time, that manager, the store manager, was still in training, so we can basically get away with anything in that store. So we didn't really worry about that. We was worrying about the GM, which was still there. But he had to finish up a couple of paperwork and then such and such about the training that our managers are going through questions about that, such and such. And an hour went past, then he left. And it was about 6:30 at the time. So we waited till we slowed down, and once we slowed down, Ben went to the back in his backpack. He got in the Ziploc here. He got in the Tupperware bowl, and he had the brownie. And it was a good size. It was about, well, we'll say the size of your fist, like square wise. So it's about a 4x4, you know, size of your fist. So he got it. He broke apart. He broke it into into thirds, and we ate it. And they ate it. Ben ate it. He took a piece. He ate it, and he broke a piece off to Sam. She ate hers, and he was like, "Come here, Cody. Come on, just eat it. Take it. Eat it." And he was and I was so timid about it at first. I was just like, I don't think I want to do this here at work, and I don't know what's gonna happen. And he was like, "Take it, just eat it. You're fine." Me and Sam ate ours, just eat yours, and we was all laughing. And I took it, I ate it, and I was, you know what I'm saying, I was with the crowd. I took it, I ate it, and we went back to, you know what I'm saying, we went back to work, and all hell was gonna break loose after that. So 5 minutes went past. We all looking at each other, awkwardly smiling at each other, laughing like, yeah, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna happen. And at that time, we were just all just waiting. So you know what I'm saying. And once I actually bit it and took it, it was just so rough. That's what I'm saying. Like, please don't try this. But it was just so rough, and it was just so, I don't know. It was just so hard to eat. It was like eating Brillo pad. You know, the dishwasher from you know what I'm saying, if you can scrub your dishes, the Brillo pads, the green bristle, or yeah, whatever you call it. But that's exactly what the texture was when you eat it. And once you bite into it, it was so hard to swallow. And I knew it was gonna get effed up like within whatever time it took for it to kick in. And as I ate it, I ran to the drinking station, and I had to get some water so I can actually wash it down. And you know what I'm saying, they did the same thing. So I could tell there was a lot of weed in it. And yeah, and after that, you know what I'm saying, we was working. It was a regular work day, and I'm gonna say about 30 minutes went past of our, you know what I'm saying, after we took it. About 30, it was a good 30 minutes. And then snap of a finger, like literally in a snap, goodbye. It was just like that. Everything was, I could feel my eyes was just red. My freaking eyes was red. I was just out of it. Like, all I seen was like I don't know. I can't even explain it. It was such a bad experience. All I seen was red, and I couldn't see nothing. My eyes was rolling. But before all that happens, right before it ticked in, we was just laughing and giggling and just it slowly snuck up on us. It was a sneak up, and right before you know what I'm saying, it took place, and right before it snaps and caught up on us, me and Crystal was actually laying down bacon. Like, we was making bacon, and we was laughing at the shape of the bacon and the way it looked, because at the tip of the bacon it was like it looked like frog legs. It was so funny, because at the tip of the edges of the bacon it looked exactly like it was shaped like frog legs, and me and Krista was laughing out of our freaking minds. And that's where it kicked in for me. And I was and I didn't know where I was at after that. And during my, you know what I'm saying, during the altercation, my eyes was rolling. I was just saying names. I was saying my other's coworker name. It wasn't then. After I told her name, she was like, "What?" And I didn't say nothing. I was like, "Nothing." I was just out of it. I was losing my damn mind at that point. And I lost my hat somehow. I literally saying, I put my hat on top of the it was on top of this container or something. I put it on top of the thing, and I said I lost my hat. I was fooling, and it was just so crazy. Ben and Crystal at the time, they was out of it. They was laughing and goofing off and just being out of it, and it's just such a bad experience. And I'm as reminiscing right now, and telling you guys about the story, it just got my head and got my anxiety all the way up, because it's such a bad story. And after all that took place, and our shift was coming to an end, we were slowly recuperating, and we were slowly getting back to our normal self. And Crystal and Ben's eyes was just so red, and just oh my god, it was just the longest night ever. The longest night of my whole entire life. That night at work, that was something I would never forget, and that was mainly the reason why I told the story, because it was something I was never gonna forget, and I was really wanted to get off my chest and like actually tell and explain what happened. And I was gonna get picked up by my brother, and I was so disappointed in telling him, because I already knew that I was gonna have to tell him. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna smell just like it, and my eyes were just red, and I was gonna have to tell him anyway on that. I was just so disappointed in telling them, like, hey, I got high for the first time, and I just knew at that point I was never want to do it again. So please, people, do not try drugs. Do not do drugs. Please do not. Just be yourself. And that's mainly the reason why I want to do YouTube. I'm just being myself, and I'm just being real 100%, because I'm a real honest person. So that's another reason why, and I just don't want to do it again. Please do not try drugs. Don't do drugs, people. And yeah, that was it. And they was alright. See, I said her name again. Crystal and Ben, they was fine. They was alright. They went home. And yeah, that was basically it. The next day, the manager, he actually spoken with me, was like, yeah, I kind of noticed you guys was kind of acting up. I'm not stupid, and I just knew then. I was like, wow, he found out. And we didn't get in trouble or anything like that, but he just told me, like, yeah, you gotta not do that again, because you're gonna interfere with business and so forth and so forth. That was the next day, and I was like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, da 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 da. I didn't snitch on or anything like that, and I told him it was my fault. That, you know what I'm saying, blah blah blah. But he knew all three of us was high. But yeah, that's the end of the story. And this has been the Code today. Thank you, all of you, for watching. And if you enjoyed by the slightest, and I mean by the slightest, please give this video a like, share it with your friends. Tell me in the comments of what your story was, if your story was And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next video. I will be uploading daily.